Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys what I have done to set my son up for virtual learning for the school year. As most of you know, a lot of the counties in Georgia, well, I think a majority of the counties in Georgia are going to be doing virtual learning for the first semester. So I've seen a lot of elementary setups or whatever, but nobody seems to show anything for middle school on up. And so I decided to go ahead and show you guys what I have done for my 7th grader. I also have my daughter, she's a senior this year. I bought her a desk, and she doesn't have a setup like this. She really hasn't set it up how she wanted yet, but I decided to go ahead and just show you guys what I did for my 7th grader, and the things that I'm going to be doing to make sure that he stays on top of his work. I work from home, but my office is downstairs, so and there just wasn't enough space in my office to set up something like this, so he will be in his room. But I have a trick for that. He doesn't know yet, but I have a camera. And I'm going to be setting up the camera in here so that I can keep an eye on him, making sure that he is doing his lesson and he's online when he's supposed to be. I am going to be setting up his schedule. I'm going to be putting the times in my phone as well, so that I can keep track on making sure that he's online when he's supposed to. There's no lollygagging around. You're not in school, but you're going to be doing what you're supposed to do. So with that being said, if you guys are new to my channel, I want to welcome you guys, and I hope you decide to stick around and hit that hit the subscribe bell, and also give me a big thumbs up if you love this video, and hit the notification bell so you're aware of when I drop videos. So this is something different on my channel. It's not the crafting, the Dollar Tree hauls, or a haul in general, or anything I've done before, but I did want to share this information with you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I did pull some of the things that I did. I went to Pinterest. If you guys don't know what Pinterest is, I don't know how you've gotten through life this far without Pinterest. But anyways, I just went on Pinterest and typed in 7th grade math, 7th grade social studies, 7th grade science, stuff like that, just so I can find like printables that I could print out. And I actually printed out some, laminated them, and I have them over here. I will show you guys what I printed out. And just some aids to help him, because my son has ADHD and he has a learning disability. So anything that can help him, his main struggle is just comprehending what he's reading. So, but I did want to, and that ties into all of the lessons, because math problems, you got to read and understand what you need to do. So I did print out some stuff for that. So I'm going to start off with that stuff. Actually, you guys, let me switch the angle on this camera so that I can show you guys and talk you guys through what I have. Okay, so what I was talking about was the printouts or whatever. So this little folder holder that I'm showing you guys now, this actually came from Target. It didn't come from the Target dollar spot. It was actually back in the area where they have all of the back to school supplies set up. In my store, it's like in the very back of the store. But the folders do come with the folder hanger, and it was only $4.99. So I printed out, let's see, for math, I just printed out stuff to help him as far as dividing and, the words that you will see of when you need to dissect the word problem, to help him know when you need to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So that's what I printed out for math. And then this It's just something to help him with his comprehending what he's reading. So I got that off of Pinterest as well. Then, let's see, for science, I just printed out the Newton's Law, different stuff on force, sound, heat, and motion. Oh gosh, you guys, that got cut off. But Newton's Law, and then these are the little printouts that I have for the different things for science. I'm going to be printing out more stuff. I wanted to wait until I know for sure exactly what they're learning. I just did this from the top of my head. And then this is like a dry erase little pamphlet. Like if you print out some practice sheets, you can stick the practice sheet in here. Inside, I printed out this one right here. And I actually had laminated before I decided that I was going to stick it in there, just so he can write on it and erase what he put on there. But yeah, that's what this does. It just helps you to practice, so you don't have to use a lot of paper. You can just write your answers on here and then erase them when you're done. So those were $1 at Target's Dollar Spot. Then I printed off these little things. Of course, I know everybody knows the Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally orders of operation. So I went on Pinterest, printed that out, and I just hung up these 3 items just to have something visible for him that I thought he would need on a regular basis. So also at Target's Dollar Spot, so they have a little, they have the little tabs where you can set up the schedule. They actually have just like they have the little black folder hanger, they actually have the hanger for you to put the little schedule inside each little cubby hole. But I wanted black and they didn't have black. I have a green one, but I don't want to, it's going to clash. I'm just trying to make everything work. And so I just decided to put it on his bulletin board, which the bulletin board came from Amazon. I can link that in the description below, but they sell them in Target as well, Walmart, different places. I think TJ Maxx as well. I've seen somebody say they got one from TJ Maxx. This one I think was $16.99 or $17.99. It's kind of big, so it's not small. I can't remember the dimensions of the board, but I also got this Things to Do a dry erase board from Target's Dollar Spot. It was $5. So this is gonna help him keep his week organized, making sure he does his chores, do everything that he's supposed to do. If he have homework or anything, I'm going to be putting all this stuff up here. This is also an incentive board because he plays his game, so he loves to get V-Bucks, and the only way he's going to get V-Bucks is if he does what he's supposed to do, including his chores. Schoolwork first, then your chores, and then the game if you have time. But that's the only way he's going to earn his V-Bucks. So I also printed off this little sign from Pinterest as well. It's just a little something to help him, stay focused and make sure he's doing his best work. Just something to read and just apply it to his day. Now this is the calendar, like the schedule. So the schedule would be in something similar to this, but it wouldn't be like the separate blocks for each day or whatever. It just have a side by side, like you put the class name on one side and then the time slot goes on the other side. So that's how that schedule slot holder works. So this is the calendar that they have also at Target's Dollar Spot. The calendar itself was $3, and then the little numbers with the dates, the numbers, the days of the week, and then the month all was in a package together, and those were $1. Same for the subjects and the time slots. That package came all together, and it was $1 as well. So as you can see, this calendar doesn't work for if the first of the month falls on a Saturday. So I had to put the 30th and the 31st up at the top, but hey, it will work for what I needed to do. I mean, we all are bad at trying to figure out what day of the week it is or whatever. And so I figured a calendar would be a great gosh, I can't get my words out. Be a great thing to add, you know, in his little space. And so the black wall is actually a chalkboard wall. I painted it with black chalkboard paint. So this is, I'm giving him, my son can draw really well. So I thought maybe he'd want to draw him a picture to put on the wall, but also to keep any reminders for school, any type of notes or something that he needs to like kind of keep in his head or whatever. That's what I did this wall for. So it's one big wall in his room. The whole wall is painted with black chalk paint. So if you guys are looking to do anything similar or just a smaller spot of a chalk paint wall, the chalk paint was very hard to find in the stores. I had to order it from Amazon as well. I will link that in the description below as well. Now, it only took 1 quart for me to do his whole wall. So if you guys are trying to figure out how much you would need, I actually, the paint that I bought it came with 2 quarts. It was a set, so I still have a whole quart left. And then on his desk, you guys, I got his desk from IKEA, and it's going to be a desk / gaming table. That's why it's actually so big. It's just he doesn't have a lot of space in his room to have a separate area for a desk and a separate area for a gaming station. So I just combined the two. But of course, his gaming controllers and everything will be taken out of his room during school sessions. So I'm not worried about that. And again, I will have the camera set up. Now I have a desk lamp and a charging station. Both of these came from Target's Dollar Spot. They were $5 a piece. And then just a couple of supplies. Now this container came from came from Target's Dollar Spot as well. It was $5. And then I got this. This holds it holds like flashcards, but I got it it was only $1 at Target's Dollar Spot. I got it to hold his index cards, so if he needs to study for a test, he can write down any notes or whatever on the card and just study for his test or whatever. Then I got him this little scientific calendar from Dollar Tree. This is the remote for his TV. Now I had bought him a lanyard for whenever he do go back to school, just to hold on to his name tag and his house key. Then I got him a planner, just a little planner. This is from Dollar Tree as well. It's just a monthly planner, just to write down any test that's coming up, anything like that to keep track of. Then I got this dry erase board from Dollar Tree as well. He has 2 composition notebooks if he needs to write any notes or anything down. And I just got him, there we go. Just got him 2 packs of, 1 pack of paper for right now. And then index dividers for his binder, just to keep if you want to keep all his notes and stuff all in one binder, he can, and then he can just separate them by subject. So that's what's in his little cubby. And then I just got him a little pencil holder. I got that from Dollar Tree as well. And then of course the school provides the kids with laptops. So sorry you guys, I am trying to cover up the address. So I didn't have to provide him with a laptop, but yeah, that is pretty much his space, you guys. And everything that I will be doing, like I said, I will be printing out some more stuff as we go, just to help him throughout the year. But I hope this was something that will help you guys set up your kids' space. And I thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new. And I will chat with you guys in the next video. Bye.